Everything you've experienced has led you to this very moment. Right now, you're not just watching a video, you're aligning with a deeper truth. The universe has placed this message directly in your path for a reason. Can you feel the shift in the air? It's as if the energy around you is vibrating at a higher frequency, pulling you into a new reality. You're standing on the brink of something monumental, where every thought, every action is carving out your destiny in real time. This is no coincidence. This is divine timing at its finest. For so long, you've sensed that you're meant for more. You've navigated through challenges, embraced growth, and now the universe is showing you that you're ready for the next level. The signs have been everywhere: synchronicities, dreams, sudden insights, and if you've been paying attention, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been feeling different lately, like something major is about to unfold in your life. Well, this is your confirmation. You are standing on the highest timeline possible, where your manifestations, your visions, and your desires are closer than ever before. This is your moment, and everything is happening in divine order. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will unlock the final piece to understanding the journey you're on. This is the key to stepping fully into your power, into the reality where everything you've been working toward is already yours. The universe is ready, are you? Welcome to Sacred Serenity. Before we get into this powerful revelation, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below if you've been feeling this intense energy shift. Let's dive in, because what's coming next is going to change the way you see everything. The concept of being on the highest timeline might sound a bit mystical, but when we break it down, it's actually an incredibly empowering idea. Imagine there are infinite versions of your life, each playing out differently based on the choices you make, the energy you carry, and the paths you follow. The highest timeline represents the best possible version of your life, where you are living in alignment with your true purpose, making choices that reflect your highest potential, and manifesting your deepest desires. It's the timeline where you're fully in sync with the universe's grand plan for you, and everything feels like it's unfolding perfectly, even if there are bumps along the way. What does it mean to be on the highest timeline? Being on the highest timeline means you've stepped into the flow of life, where everything is working out for your highest good. It's a state of harmony between your inner self and the external world, where your thoughts, actions, and beliefs are aligned with your true essence. You know that feeling when everything just seems to fall into place. That's the energy of the highest timeline. It's when you're no longer battling against the current of life, but allowing it to carry you forward, knowing that you're headed in the right direction. This isn't about perfection. Being on the highest timeline doesn't mean everything is easy or that challenges disappear. What it means is that you're moving through life with a sense of purpose and clarity. Even when difficulties arise, you understand that they're part of your growth, and you're able to navigate them with grace because you trust that they're leading you somewhere better. It's about embracing life's twists and turns while staying true to your highest potential. Aligning with your highest potential. The highest timeline is deeply connected to your highest potential. Think of it as the path where you're becoming the best version of yourself. On this timeline, you're stepping into your power, living authentically, and making choices that support your growth and fulfillment. You're no longer held back by fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs. Instead, you're moving forward with confidence, knowing that you have the power to shape your reality. This is where spiritual growth comes into play. Being on the highest timeline means you're constantly evolving, learning, and expanding your awareness. You're not stagnant or stuck in old patterns. Instead, you're open to new possibilities, new perspectives, and new levels of understanding. You're growing not just in a physical sense, but spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You're learning to let go of what no longer serves you, whether it's toxic relationships, limiting beliefs, or outdated ways of thinking, and you're embracing what lights you up from within, manifesting your desires. One of the most exciting aspects of being on the highest timeline is the power it gives you to manifest your desires. When you're in alignment with this timeline, your ability to bring your dreams into reality is amplified. Why? Because you're no longer sending mixed signals to the universe. Instead of wanting one thing but fearing another, you're clear about what you want, and you trust that the universe will deliver it. This doesn't mean you just sit back and wait for things to happen. Being on the highest timeline requires action, but it's inspired action. Action that comes from a place of alignment, where you're following your intuition and trusting your inner guidance. You're not forcing things or trying to control every outcome. Instead, you're allowing the universe to support you in ways that are beyond what you could have imagined. When you're on the highest timeline, you start to notice synchronicities, those little coincidences that let you know you're on the right track. Maybe you think of someone and they suddenly call you, or you come across the exact piece of information you needed at the perfect moment. These signs are the universe's way of showing you that you're in the flow and that your desires are manifesting in divine timing, in sync with the universe's plan. Perhaps the most profound aspect of being on the highest timeline is that it means you're in sync with the universe's plan for you. The universe has a grand vision for your life, one that is filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. When you align with this timeline, you're no longer fighting against the natural flow of life. Instead, you're co-creating with the universe, working together to bring about your highest good. This doesn't mean you give up control of your life. Far from it. Being on the highest timeline is about embracing your role as a co-creator. You understand that while the universe is guiding you, you also have the power to shape your destiny through your choices, thoughts, and actions. You're working in harmony with the universe, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should, even when things don't go exactly as you planned. In this space of alignment, life becomes a dance, a beautiful, fluid movement where you and the universe are partners, each contributing to the rhythm of your journey. You stop worrying about the future or clinging to the past because you know that you're exactly where you need to be. You trust the process, and in doing so, you unlock the magic of the highest timeline. Being on the highest timeline is about living your best life in every sense of the word. It's about stepping into your power, embracing your potential, manifesting your dreams, and trusting that the universe is always working in your favor. And the best part? You're already on this timeline, simply by being here and choosing to align with your highest self. When you're on the highest timeline, there are certain signs that begin to show up in your life. Signals from the universe that you're aligned with your highest potential. These signs are like little nudges, letting you know that you're on the right path and that your energy is in harmony with the flow of the universe. Let's explore some key signs that indicate you're on the highest timeline, and as you read, see which ones resonate with your experience. Heightened intuition and awareness. One of the most powerful signs that you're on the highest timeline is a significant boost in your intuition. You start to trust your gut feelings more and notice that they lead you in the right direction. It's like your inner compass becomes sharper, guiding you toward decisions that feel aligned with your true self. You might even find yourself anticipating events before they happen, or sensing what someone is going to say or do before they even speak. This heightened awareness is a clear indication that you're in tune with the universe's plan for you, and your connection to your inner wisdom is stronger than ever. Stronger sense of purpose and clarity. When you're on the highest timeline, you no longer feel confused about where your life is headed. Instead, you have a clearer sense of your purpose and the path you're meant to follow. There's a deep knowing inside of you that you're here for a reason, And this clarity helps you make decisions that align with that purpose. Even if you don't know every step of the way, you feel a calm confidence that you're being guided in the right direction. Your goals and dreams come into sharper focus, and your actions feel more purposeful and aligned with who you truly are. Frequent synchronicities and repeating numbers. Ever notice that you keep seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 777? These are not random occurrences. They're synchronicities, signs from the universe that you're on the highest timeline. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that show up in your life when you're in alignment with the universe. Maybe you think about someone and they text you out of the blue, or you overhear a conversation that gives you the exact answer you needed. These moments aren't just chance. They're a way for the universe to communicate that you're on the right track. When these synchronicities start happening more often, take it as a powerful confirmation that you're aligned with your highest potential. Deep emotional releases or healing breakthroughs. Another sign that you're on the highest timeline is experiencing deep emotional releases or profound healing breakthroughs. You may find yourself suddenly letting go of old wounds, traumas, or emotional baggage that you've carried for years. This can happen through tears, moments of intense clarity, or sudden shifts in perspective. These emotional releases are a form of energetic clearing, allowing you to move forward without the weight of past hurts holding you back. It's as though the universe is helping you heal on a deeper level so that you can step into the next phase of your journey with a lighter heart and mind. When this happens, embrace it, knowing that it's a sign of your growth and readiness to evolve. Feeling detached from old limitations or fears. When you're on the highest timeline, you start to feel detached from the things that once held you back, whether it's fear, doubt, or old limiting beliefs. You no longer resonate with the patterns or mindsets that used to keep you stuck, and you find yourself stepping outside of your comfort zone more easily. You might notice that situations that used to trigger you no longer have the same effect, and you feel a sense of freedom from your old limitations. This detachment doesn't mean you're avoiding challenges. It means you're rising above them, recognizing that they no longer define you. You're moving forward with a sense of empowerment, ready to embrace new opportunities without being weighed down by the past. Reflect on these signs. As you think about these signs, heightened intuition, a stronger sense of purpose, frequent synchronicities, deep emotional releases, and detachment from old limitations, take a moment to reflect on which ones resonate with you. Have you been noticing any of these shifts in your life? If so, it's a powerful indication that you're aligned with your highest timeline and that the universe is supporting you in your journey toward growth and fulfillment. These signs are not just random occurrences. They're markers of the incredible progress you've made. Being on the highest timeline doesn't mean everything will always be easy, but it does mean that you're in flow with the universe's plan for you. When these signs show up, trust that you're on the right path and keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that you're co-creating a beautiful and purposeful life with the universe. Divine alignment is one of the most powerful forces at work when you're on the highest timeline. It's the universe's way of constantly weaving together people, circumstances, and opportunities to support your journey. Everything you encounter, whether it's a chance meeting, a random conversation, or even an unexpected detour, isn't happening by accident. It's part of a much bigger, divine plan designed to help you reach your fullest potential. The universe is always aligning things for you. When you're on the highest timeline, the universe is always working behind the scenes, aligning everything to support your highest good. Think of it like an invisible web of connections being created for you. People come into your life at the perfect time, opportunities arise just when you need them, and things seem to unfold in ways that feel almost magical. This is divine alignment at work. For example, you might be struggling with a decision, and out of nowhere, you meet someone who offers exactly the advice you needed to hear. Or maybe you've been dreaming of a new career, and suddenly a job opportunity presents itself in the most unexpected way. These moments aren't just lucky breaks. They're signs that the universe is aligning everything for your benefit because you're on the highest timeline. It's as if the universe is saying, "I've got your back." When you're in alignment, life doesn't feel like a constant uphill battle. Instead, you begin to notice that things flow more easily, doors open for you, and situations that seemed impossible suddenly become possible. The universe is always guiding you toward your best possible outcome. You just have to trust the process. Obstacles are just opportunities in disguise. Now let's be real, just because you're on the highest timeline doesn't mean everything will be smooth sailing all the time. Challenges and obstacles will still arise, but here's the key. These aren't roadblocks meant to stop you. They're tests, opportunities for growth, and sometimes even the universe's way of redirecting you towards something better. Think about it. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed overwhelming at the time, only to later realize it taught you something valuable or led you to an even greater opportunity? That's how divine alignment works. When things don't go as planned, it's not because the universe is against you. Instead, it's offering you a chance to evolve, grow stronger, and become more aligned with your true self. For example, you might face a situation where you feel stuck or things aren't progressing as quickly as you'd like. Rather than seeing it as a setback, try to view it as the universe's way of preparing you for something bigger. Maybe you're meant to learn patience, resilience, or a deeper sense of trust. The obstacles that show up on your path are there to help you level up, not to hold you back. When you encounter these challenges, it's essential to shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Or, how can I grow from this experience? By doing this, you transform obstacles into opportunities for spiritual growth. And remember, every time you overcome a challenge, you get one step closer to your highest potential. Trust the process, even when it's uncertain. One of the hardest parts of being on the highest timeline is learning to trust the process, especially when things feel uncertain. It's natural to want everything to happen right now, but divine timing doesn't always work that way. Sometimes the universe has a bigger plan for you, and it's unfolding at the perfect pace, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Think of it like planting a seed. You wouldn't dig it up every day to see if it's growing, right? You trust that with the right care, it will eventually sprout and flourish. The same is true for your life on the highest timeline. You've planted the seeds of your desires, and now you need to trust that the universe is nurturing them, even if you can't see the results immediately. When things seem uncertain or you're feeling impatient, it's crucial to stay grounded in faith. Trust that the universe knows exactly what it's doing, and everything is happening in divine order. The delays, the detours, and even the moments of doubt are all part of the process. They're shaping you, preparing you, and aligning you with something even better than you might have imagined. So how do you stay in this state of trust? Focus on the present moment. Instead of worrying about what's coming next, remind yourself that you're exactly where you need to be right now. Gratitude is also a powerful tool. When you focus on the blessings you already have, it helps you shift out of a mindset of lack and into one of abundance. Embrace divine alignment. Ultimately, divine alignment is about co-creating with the universe. When you trust the process and stay open to the opportunities around you, you align yourself with the flow of life. Even when challenges arise, you learn to see them as part of the bigger picture, knowing that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good. Remember, the universe isn't working against you, it's working for you. When you're on the highest timeline, every experience, whether good or bad, is helping you grow and move closer to the life you're meant to live. So, trust the process, stay aligned with your purpose, and know that the universe is constantly bringing the right people, situations, and opportunities into your life at the perfect time. Staying in flow with the highest timeline is like dancing with the universe. You move in harmony, effortlessly gliding toward your highest potential. It's about aligning your energy, thoughts, and actions with the path that leads to your greatest fulfillment. So, how do you keep this flow going? Here are some practical and easy-to-implement tips to help you stay aligned with your highest timeline. Embrace meditation, journaling, and self-reflection. Meditation is a powerful tool to center yourself and tune in to the universe's frequency. Even just a few minutes a day can make a significant difference. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Allow thoughts to pass by like clouds without attaching to them. This practice helps quiet the mind, reduces stress, and enhances your connection to your inner guidance. It's like having a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This not only clears your mind, but also helps you process emotions and gain clarity on your desires and goals. Try starting your day by jotting down your intentions or ending it by reflecting on what you learned. Ties it all together. Take time to look inward and assess where you are on your journey. Ask yourself questions like, what do I truly want? Or, am I living in alignment with my values? Regular self-reflection keeps you aligned with your highest timeline by ensuring you're aware of your thoughts and actions. Trust your intuition and make heart-centered decisions. Your intuition is your inner compass, guiding you toward your true path. It's that gut feeling or quiet whisper that nudges you in a certain direction. To stay in flow with the highest timeline, start paying closer attention to these signals. When faced with decisions, pause and listen to what your heart is telling you. Does the choice excite you and feel right deep down? Making heart-centered decisions means choosing options that resonate with your authentic self, even if they defy logic or others' expectations. Trusting your intuition might feel uncertain at first, but the more you lean into it, the stronger it becomes. Remember, your intuition is connected to the universe's wisdom. By following it, you're aligning yourself with opportunities and experiences that support your highest good. Let go of fear, doubt, and old patterns that no longer serve you. We all carry fears, doubts, and habits that can hold us back. To stay aligned with your highest timeline, it's essential to recognize and release these barriers. Identify what's limiting you. Are you afraid of failure? Do you doubt your abilities? Acknowledge these feelings without judgment. Awareness is the first step toward change. This might involve forgiving yourself or others, releasing grudges, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Techniques like deep breathing, affirmations, or visualization can help you detach from negative emotions. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, visualize success and abundance. Surround yourself with supportive people, consume uplifting content, and engage in activities that nourish your soul. Letting go is a process, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Each moment of release creates space for new opportunities and growth, keeping you in flow with the highest timeline. Stay open and receptive to the universe's guidance. The universe is constantly communicating with us through signs, synchronicities, and intuitive hits. To receive this guidance, it's important to remain open and receptive. Engage fully in the present moment. When you're mindful, you're more likely to notice the subtle messages the universe is sending your way. Pay attention to recurring numbers, symbols, or themes that catch your eye. Maybe you keep seeing 11:11 on the clock, or a certain song plays whenever you're thinking about a specific topic. These are not mere coincidences. They're breadcrumbs leading you forward. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply setting an intention, let the universe know you're open to its support. Then, be patient and trust that answers will come in the perfect timing and form. Sometimes, the universe's guidance might steer you in an unexpected direction. Instead of resisting, stay adaptable and see where it leads. Often, it's towards something even better than you planned. Embrace the journey with confidence and joy. Staying in flow with the highest timeline isn't about perfection. It's about persistence and willingness to grow. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and be gentle with yourself during setbacks. Remember, every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and align more deeply with your true self. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you can amplify your energy and keep you motivated. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more positive experiences into your life. Take time each day to acknowledge what you're thankful for. Spend a few moments each day imagining yourself living your best life. Feel the emotions associated with this reality. This not only keeps you focused, but also signals to the universe that you're ready to receive. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you reinforce your alignment with the highest timeline. You're actively participating in your journey, co-creating your reality with the universe. So keep your heart open, trust the process, and watch as your life unfolds in beautiful and unexpected ways. When you're on the highest timeline, the next chapter of your life is filled with incredible breakthroughs, big shifts that might feel like they've come out of nowhere, but have been quietly building behind the scenes. If you've been feeling like something major is on the horizon, that's no coincidence. The universe has been aligning everything perfectly, and your manifestations are closer than ever. What major breakthroughs could be just around the corner? When you're in sync with your highest timeline, you're walking a path of rapid transformation. The things you've been working toward, dreaming about, or even wishing for in your quiet moments are now within arm's reach. You might start seeing unexpected opportunities pop up, career advancements, new relationships, or creative projects taking off. These are not just lucky breaks, they're the direct result of your alignment with the highest timeline. One of the most exciting breakthroughs that can happen is in your sense of clarity and purpose. Suddenly, things that seemed fuzzy or far away start to make perfect sense. You might have a clear vision of where you're headed, or a deeper understanding of why certain things in your life happened the way they did. This level of clarity allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. Then there's the possibility of financial breakthroughs. Whether you've been looking for new streams of income, wanting to step into more abundance, or simply trying to manage your resources better, being on the highest timeline can open up these doors. You may receive unexpected financial blessings, or finally crack the code on how to attract more wealth into your life. And let's not forget about personal growth breakthroughs. Emotional healing, letting go of past wounds, and stepping into a new, empowered version of yourself are all part of the journey. These breakthroughs can feel like a huge weight being lifted off your shoulders, freeing you to live more authentically. Your manifestations are closer than ever. One of the best parts of being on the highest timeline is that your manifestations, those things you've been working on energetically, mentally, and emotionally, are finally about to materialize. You've done the inner work, aligned your energy, and set your intentions. Now it's time for those dreams and desires to show up in your physical reality. This is the time when the universe is most responsive to your energy. Whether you've been manifesting a new relationship, a dream job, or greater peace of mind, everything is now aligning in your favor. You might even notice that things happen faster than you expected, like receiving a job offer shortly after applying or meeting someone special in an unexpected place. These aren't just coincidences. They're proof that you're in the flow and that the universe is delivering exactly what you've asked for. What's important to remember is that manifestation isn't just about getting things. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts those things into your life. You've been doing the work to grow, heal, and align with your higher self, and now, as a result, the things you desire are drawn to you effortlessly. What should you be prepared for? As you move forward, there are a few key things to be prepared for on this journey of living your highest timeline. First, expect the unexpected. Breakthroughs often come in forms we don't anticipate. You might have a vision of how things will unfold, but the universe loves to surprise us with something even better. Stay open to new possibilities and be willing to shift your plans if something even more aligned comes your way. Second, prepare for rapid change. When you're in alignment with the highest timeline, things can move quickly. Relationships evolve, new opportunities emerge, and old parts of your life may fall away. While this can be exciting, it can also feel overwhelming at times. Just remember that every change is happening to move you closer to your true path. Embrace the flow and trust that the universe is guiding you through each step. Third, stay grounded. With all this forward momentum, it's essential to stay centered and balanced. Continue practicing meditation, journaling, or whatever spiritual practices help keep you connected to your inner self. As you ride the wave of these breakthroughs, maintaining a sense of peace and clarity will help you navigate any twists and turns with grace. Final thoughts, stepping into your next chapter. As you prepare to step into the next chapter of your journey, remember this: you've already done so much to align with your highest timeline. The fact that you're here, reading this, is a sign that you're ready for the incredible things coming your way. The breakthroughs, the manifestations, the opportunities, they're all within reach. Your role now is to stay open, stay in alignment, and continue trusting the universe's plan. Even when things feel uncertain or you face unexpected challenges, know that you are exactly where you need to be. Every experience is part of your growth and evolution, leading you closer to your ultimate destiny. As you move forward, keep your eyes open for the signs and synchronicities that will guide you. These are the universe's way of reassuring you that you're on the right track. And most importantly, celebrate your progress. Every small step forward, every little win is a reason to celebrate. You are moving closer and closer to the life you've always dreamed of. This is your time. Embrace it, trust it, and get ready for the incredible breakthroughs that are just around the corner. To wrap up, let's fully embrace the amazing truth. You are on the highest timeline. This means you're aligned with your greatest potential, deepest desires, and the universe's divine plan for you. You've come so far, and you hold the power to shape the reality you've always dreamed of. Keep trusting yourself, stay open to the signs around you, and know that every step you take is leading you closer to your goals. Remember, you're the co-creator of your life. Your thoughts, intentions, and energy are shaping your world every day. Stay aligned with your highest self and watch as the universe brings forth opportunities, people, and experiences that resonate with your vibration. Your manifestations aren't just possibilities, they're already on their way to you. Before you go, I want to hear from you. If you felt this shift into your highest timeline, comment below with "I'm ready for my breakthrough," and let the universe know you're open to receiving. And if this message inspired you, consider supporting the channel by hitting that thanks button. Your energy and support help keep this space growing and thriving. Keep shining, chosen ones. You're exactly where you're meant to be.